Talk of the town, talk of the town, talk of the town.
We are back, and this segment is called our Artist of the Week, and we've been sitting here this whole time, this brother to share all the insight with us, with none other than Chico Torres, one half of the group I Am. Chico!
Yeah.
What's good with you, baby?
Chill, man, I'm doing good, blessed.
I'm glad to hear that. Listen, Chico, when I first saw you, you were rapping and dancing and doing the snake and shit, but now you've evolved into like, or at least you're showcasing the fact that you are a complete musician. How long you been playing the guitar and singing? Because that just came out of nowhere. I saw you and I was like, what the fuck?
Honestly, I picked up the guitar at 13. My parents had bought my brother a guitar. He never played it. And I was playing drums. I've been playing drums literally since I was 4. Alvin Paris put sticks in my hand, actually gave me lessons. I used to play for the church at 4 years old. And I was just tired of being in and out of bands and having to learn other people's music.
Just really didn't want to pay for a real drummer.
But he gave me a big opportunity, and it just blossomed from there. I've always really been into music, and I was tired of being in and out of bands and having to learn other people's stuff. So I said, you know what, I'm just going to pick up a guitar and teach myself and write my own music. So that's what I did.
That's how you do it, brother.
So did you develop your own, personal style?
It took a while. It took a while because when you're just going off of your ear, you're literally just a copycat. You know what I'm saying? You play everything that you hear. I would listen to records like 2-3 times in a row, just pick up the guitar and play. You know what I'm saying? So it took a while. Like I started playing at 13, and I didn't really have my own style, I would say, until I was 17. That's when I recorded my first LP.
So who's your inspiration when it comes to your craft?
First and foremost, God, for giving me that talent. You know what I'm saying? I'm
God
always.
play the guitar?
I mean, he made it, so he probably do. So, but
He said it, bro.
honestly, growing up in the church, the influence that I got there, all the encouragement, and of course Michael Jackson. I mean,
Indeed.
nobody made music like him. Rest in peace. But yeah.
So Chico, how are you trying to evolve your guitar playing separated from different other guitar players? Everybody with the same old guitar. How you gonna make yours stand out?
Honestly, I've never been, and because my real last name is Santana, so I get it all the time. Oh, you related to Carlos? You know what I'm saying? But I'm not like the lead guitarist that'll sit there and bust out.
I was wondering where I got that from, because you called yourself Chico Santana before. That's what I was calling him.
I haven't.
Somebody like that's not his name.
I didn't know that was his
Chico
name.
Torres is my artist name.
Yeah.
Torres is my mother's maiden name, and I tend to be a lot more like my mother's side of the family.
Yeah.
And then they're all Torres, so that was just a moniker that I took up for my artistry.
Pop side of the family.
No, that's not true. Jose Santana is my legal name, and then when I'm meeting people for business, that's how I present myself as.
Do you know Tito Santana?
No.
wrestler.
But I mean, as far as what you were saying, I'm not a lead guitarist. You know what I'm saying? That's never something that I've sought after. So I really concentrate on chords and structure and pattern and making a really good song.
So do you see yourself growing outside Rochester?
Absolutely. We've already been to a lot of different places doing this stuff. When I was 18 and graduated from high school, I moved to Seattle, played for a rock band by the name of Cerie Dial, did a bunch of tours and stuff like that, opened up for some big names. But since that's in my past, so I don't like to say, oh, this is where we did, or this is what I did, and this is where I've been, so you can't, this is where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So as far as music's concerned, I've got a hip hop group, I Am. I produce for us. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Marlon Brando.
Marlon Brando, come stick your face in the camera real quick, brother.
Let's see here too.
Stick your face in the camera. This is Marlon Brando. How you doing? All right, have a seat. He's hogging up too much light. He's about to do a jail pose or something.
But honestly, just music in any facet and form. I did my first record when I was 17. It was all rock. I did a couple acoustic tracks. I love music. I don't care what it is, whether it's playing gospel, playing hip hop, funk, R&B, rock. It really doesn't matter.
You play
That's what you
funk?
said, funk.
Alright, so basically,
I'm gonna have a funk breakdown in the song I'm gonna play.
you named so many genres of music. What do you feel your style or genre is?
Music.
It's just music.
I don't
Universal.
like.
You're just a musician, baby.
Genres and classifications, I think, really get in the way of people's artistic creativity. When they say, I'm a country artist or I'm an R&B artist, that's all they do rather than just experiencing music.
Well, I've heard you say that you're in a hip-hop group, I Am. Am I right?
Yes.
So what made you want to transition from doing the rock out in Seattle to being in a hip hop group now?
It really wasn't even so much a transition because I mean the first record I bought was Chronic, and I was in 5th grade.
You bought some Chronic?
No, Dr. Dre Chronic.
Okay.
1995.
Oh, yeah, that was-
So you know what I'm saying? And I was 9 years old.
Shut
so
up,
I
you're
was
responsible.
You smoking Chronic at 9?
I was in I said I bought
Oh.
the album Chronic.
Oh, okay.
So it really wasn't so much a transition from one thing or the other. It was just, it was always there. But it was like maybe using this as a catalyst to get somewhere else because I didn't want to be just labeled a drummer. I didn't want to be just labeled a guitarist. I definitely don't want to be just under the label of a rapper. I just want to be a musician.
Okay. That's what's up.
Oh, with that said, brother, we oh shit.
Oh, see? Well, I guess you were gonna close out, but we
Yeah.
can't let him go yet because you know he's a nice looking guy. I'm sure our lady viewers
Shouts out
want
to
The
to
ladies,
know.
I like them. The ladies.
Sure,
Are
too.
you single?
Very much so. Very much so. But
You single, ladies?
Angela.
Look at the camera and tell us. Say I'm single. Nobody on this show is single.
yeah, I'm definitely single. But you know, all things in time. I was in a relationship and stuff like that, and I really feel like I'm not looking for anything. You know, when it comes, and I really want. When it does come, no, I'm not even talking like that.
Did you write her a love song when you were in a relationship with her?
You don't-
'Cause, that's
Did
what
you
I-
sing to her?
I wanted.
Yeah, of course.
That's why you're single now.
Better way.
He said, you know what? I have had enough of this shit here.
But in fact, the song that I'm gonna
I
play
said,
for
did
you
you fill out
guys.
applications today? And he's singing.